Getting ready. Getting ready. It's almost time to get this party started. Getting ready. Getting ready. Getting ready. Looks like you got a heads up. Looks like we got a heads up, guys. The high frequencies is a good indication. They do not want us by the window, guys. We got a heads up. Something is about to go down. Something is about to go down, guys. Almost time. Getting ready. Getting ready. Oh. The phone has been shut down. Let's have a look. At 6:27 a.m. Saturday, August 22nd, 2026, Saturday morning. Let's have a look. All right, normal activity. Okay, standing by. Switching over. Getting ready. Oh, we have a phone attack over here. Let's have a look. We're gonna find out. Getting ready. Standing by. Oh, look at that. We do have the police officers present. All right, guys. This is the aftermath after yesterday's creating family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust. Ex-wife was targeted. The individual was doing the yard work right there in front. Homeowner Martinez family friend. So, this is the aftermath and follow-up. There we go. Intentions are very clear. And that's the reason for the high frequencies electromagnetic field waves. And bright light harassment already responded by covering up the windows. 6:29 a.m. Saturday morning, August 22nd, 2026. Saturday morning. What do we have lined up? Well, the reason for the police officer here in this area is for two separate reasons. For entrapment purposes, and for safe passage of narcotics. So we do have a vehicle there that belongs to the individuals on the second floor, 5130. So there's going to be a shipment, and that is the car that will be used for narcotics and many other vehicles, of course. We also have the recently employed United States Postal Office female employee, okay, utilizing her uniform to deliver narcotics, okay, 5130. We also have indoor-outdoor recreational facility golf course hiding his truck away from camera view right here. The person in charge of 5132. We also have homeowner Martinez's son participating simply by parking his vehicle, a show of alliance, and catfish. Okay, next door, 5135. This individual, we're going to find out who this is. It may be homeowner Martinez's family friend, son, and girlfriend's vehicle. We shall see. But other than that, you saw the police officer. This is clearly, remember, they're trying to stop this surveillance, okay? And yesterday was very apparent of that, okay? A textbook. The individual was instructed to cut the grass. While inside my room, I'm being subjected to lethal Hollywood frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, since 2003. Over a decade of electronic harassment. So it's nothing new to me. But It is being used to manipulate me to engage. It is being used for me to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running. Oh, the phone has been shut down again. Let's have a look. So they are attacking the phones as I'm speaking. Okay, looks like it's switching over. We're going to have to monitor that. And this one's fine. Okay. So the activities will be happening early this morning. A clear indication of that is the police officers' presence in the area. Non-emergency here. This is clearly police officers are being posted for safe passage of narcotics. Now, once again, yesterday was a pre-arranged attack targeting my ex-wife. Okay, to manipulate me to engage with the individual by simply recording from the window of public view. The individual was instructed to leave, returning back, and upon notification that my ex-wife is about to arrive. So that's how they worked it out yesterday, and it worked in our favor. We were able to document everything. But remember, they are targeting my ex-wife to create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger. In my case, this Plains Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m. requesting to speak to me, accompanied by 911 dispatcher here in Tennessee Police Department, female officer named Anna. Both of them were talking to my family members, and they insisted if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. Of course, that is called preconditioning the victim to respond to the daily plan attacks, the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. Okay, covering up the windows is a big part of it. Provoke confrontation is a big part of it. Recording in public view, the window, is a big part of it because my ex-wife doesn't want me recording. Okay, so they are capitalizing and her reaction and response, of course. So that's what happened yesterday. So once again, it's just a number of different scenarios to stop this surveillance from continuing. I am committed. This is what I do. I'm taking the bullet. I understand the... Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, detailed information, equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. You can see clearly, once I responded by approaching the window, the police officer appeared. Okay, this is not by accident, not by coincidence. They are being deployed. Community gang stalking. There we go. And it looks like that is a heavy landscaper's construction carrying heavy cargo. Okay. Once again, that is Thomas Mayor. Disregard for public safety. And that is community gang stalking, and the police officers are working alongside community gang stalking. Okay. Other than that, I did file a petition incriminating our current mayor, a misuse of power, a misuse of excessive force, a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, May 1st, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. That's when I filed the paperwork, incriminating our current mayor, Larry Dominic. June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, incriminating our current mayor, Larry Dominic, a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds based on everyday occurrences that occur on our YouTube channel. And of course, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. We do have a police report on that date. There he comes again. Okay, so it's not over yet. This is how defiant they are. And they're driving slowly. Okay, so once again, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. We have the police officer arriving again at 6:36 a.m. Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. That is a show of alliance, defiance, plenty of second character witnesses in the area, and that's the reason why I am being attacked electronically. Please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients so you can see exactly how they're going about on attacking the brain and my eyesight, okay? Since 2003 year and present. The police officer continued passing by, non-emergency here. Once again, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, okay? Based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. The police report indicates it was a prank call. Even though they notified my ex-wife at work, and upon notification, she fainted that someone wanted to hurt themselves here. That again is to create family conflict, very similar to the individual cutting the grass yesterday to create family conflict. Also, February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal fake arrest involving her husband. The female at 5130, recently employed by the U.S. Postal Service. Okay, she is utilizing her uniform for trafficking. So, based on those dates, once I removed the items from the window, the attack was canceled. Okay, now all the windows are boarded up right now, except for the living room. But you can clearly see the police officer has passed by 2 times already. He's not passing out tickets. And this is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Remember, the police officer is here for 2 separate reasons. For safe passage of narcotics, this is a designated area for narcotics. A lot of trap houses in the area. 5130 is one of them, okay? 5132 is another. Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business, okay? And we also have this exact address right there. And we were able to capture the very important person that owns this prime real estate yesterday, okay? He was instructed to park in front, playing the peekaboo, now you see me, now you don't, to create disbelief and mistrust, of course. It's social acting. But this is the exact address of this printing place and Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business. All of them reside there. And the dollar store owner being instructed to transfer over the title to a family member to avoid the IRS sudden gain in wealth, okay? And to avoid any association of wrongdoing if anything happens to me physically or electronically, okay? The dollar store owner, that little warehouse right there is empty because of that. And we are moving slowly, but we are gaining ground, of course. You can see this individual, 5132, is hiding his truck away from camera view. All of my cameras are pointed toward that direction, except for this one. Last Saturday, everybody woke up early, so we're going to see if we can get the same result today. The Martinez family, community gang stalking, the Martinez family seem to be on vacation. But they are, I'm not sure, but that's how it looks like to me. They seem to be on vacation. It's part of paid incentives. All right, we're standing by. So far, I guess the police officer got tired. Well, let's not forget 5139, another trap house, gunshot through the front window. Oh, that is homeowner Martinez's son with the blue vehicle right there. Okay, that is the blue vehicle. For some reason, he has been instructed to park a little further away. Well, he's actually parked right here. He's actually parked right here. Okay, and I believe that vehicle is very similar in make. 5139 is hiding her vehicle. 5139, that's her vehicle. She is hiding her vehicle. We are standing by. Once again, this is the aftermath of yesterday's attack targeting my ex-wife. The individual, once again, was cutting the grass, but he was looking, he was instructed to direct his eyesight toward the second floor right here, okay? And for an individual to do that, he was instructed way beforehand. And he was also instructed to walk away after I thought he was taking a break, but he was actually waiting for the command signal so he can engage with my ex-wife as she's returning back. And all this information is being deployed from next door, 5135 second floor hideout. This is where all the instructions are being given from. And I did get the lights on this morning. Okay, we were able to get the lights on this morning of the activity taking place. And that's how it looks like to me. It looks like the Martinez family are on vacation. The electronic harassment is one of their main secret weapons to manipulate the victim to respond. It is on because of the air conditioning. I have responded by covering up the windows, bright light harassment. Let's see if there's any activity in the back. Okay, pretty quiet. All right, pretty quiet, guys. No activity. And this right here is part of the equation, okay? This right here is part of the equation, okay? To create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust. My ex-wife reacted and responded by damaging the door. And of course, it could have been fatal. She was using a yard tool, okay? Very dangerous. And this is mind games. Based on psychological warfare books, The Art of War, The 48 Laws, The Centennial, Mind Games, Community Gang Stalking. So, Palo Cicero officials immediately deployed the Department of Public Health in this scenario. Okay? And we also have the police officers attacking me while grocery shopping. Okay, this is another instance, misuse of power, disregard for public safety, flashing lights, sirens, and driving their vehicles toward me at this address while grocery shopping. Okay, and they also blocked off a street, and we caught the police officers waiting on the opposite direction.